this whole time my volume was down. Right, no worries. So let's add another 100. Let's put the S&P 500. Account balance, maybe let's make it 100k. This is currently my goal for now, and probably add the backtest as the layout and have Friday as just select Friday October 2024. So Friday October, this one, and the time matter. Let's select this recent one right here and create the session. Okay, sorry, my camera switched off a bit. Let's try reconnecting it. We are back. Right. So now we can see how it's going. Right. So let's go to the backtest 7. I guess we knew where our trade was by the time. It was currently looking for the liquidity, which was resting below equal lows. And yeah, internet turns out to be disappointing us, but regardless, we are there. Let's see how it goes. Right, so when we move it, let's quickly play it. See how it goes. I think I should down a little bit, maybe like before. It's going slowly. So as of now, you can see it's generating liquidity, I guess, because these highs will be equal highs, which will have to be taken out, of course. So let's see how this goes. Oops, stop that. Yeah, that's how it works. Let's continue seeing. So what's the mistake in this trade? So first of all, entering here, I don't think that was bad. But I don't think that was a bad trade. Maybe the TP was kind of a bit too big. Let's see how we would have framed it on the 45-minute. So let's scroll to here. Nice. So what do we see? We see that the entry was good. Well, the only wrong thing us guys have with backtesting is, well, you know, the times don't usually match, because liquidity is most active in the session, so sometimes we miss out in the sessions. But let's try to see when this trade was taken. It was taken in the afternoon, and I'm very sure the market was not very active at this point, but you can see when we started to reach the next day, probably at 9, I think it started to make some big moves. And yeah, on Tuesday, in this was Thursday, and next week Tuesday, then it started making some big moves. So let's say we targeted these equalos, we had other equalos right here. It's crazy. So maybe stop loss on the high and put the equalos right here. This would be a good 2-hour trade. I mean, we could have taken this, but since that wasn't part of our game plan, I guess missed it. But that's okay, I guess. I think that's okay. So let's move this right here. I think that's when we have a clear, good view. Think that's okay. Let's go to the 3 hour time frame then. Let's see, okay. So liquidity sweep was worked out. And actually, how long will this trade take? This one right here will take 4 days. Quite long, quite long. But no worries. Let's go and see if we can take an intraday trade, because I really don't like taking long trades. I don't like these trades that take more than 3 days. I mean, I would have run out of patience. Actually, because I'm still learning, then I'll be like, I don't know. Right, so we have buy side right here. Let's see if we target it. We have a small fair value gap inside of here, and you can see that the wick went below it, but it closed right here. So you can see a small sweep on this low right here. Let's go in the 1 hour and see liquidity sweep. We're waiting. Let's see if you can have a market shift right here and then go higher. I think I should just put high this and the first some moments. Okay, so let's see if we trade higher. Looks like, oh yep, we went higher. So this is what we were waiting for. We have a shift in market structure. We have our fair value gap. We have a fair value gap here, and we have shift in market structure, liquidity sweep, and we have a fair value gap right here. And the good thing about this fair value gap is it kind of coincides with a breaker block. Because let's go to the 5 minute maybe. Okay. 15 minutes. Right. So as we go lower, you can see we created some corrective moves going up, and we go lower again. So these corrective moves up kind of support this fair value gap. Back to the 1 hour, we can wait for a retracement on this fair value to this fair value gap. Let's see if we can take it on the 30 minutes. Actually, no need of waiting that long. If we don't get an entry, then that's it. We leave the trade. Let's go on 15 for a better entry, I guess. So I think we'll look for a possible place of retracement. Let's use our fib right here, right here. You can see this is the most potential fair value gap. This one right here. So we'd have our entry here. Stop loss under this candle, because it's the first candle before the fair value gap. And then where are we going to target? Let's go on the 1 hour and see. We should be targeting this buy side, but that will be on the higher time frame. So let's target for price maybe to rebalance. Let's see, did it balance here? It was balanced, so let's wait for retracement and probably look to take out this high. Right, so do it like this. See if it returns. Sometimes it doesn't. Okay, looks like it doesn't want to. Ooh, crazy recoil, man. Let's see. Let's play the price and see. Nice one. Nice trade. Even though I'm surprised by the way it moved, but it's a nice trade. I mean, nice demonstration of how patience works, because I think that would require me to enter on Friday. Well, actually it's 9:30, just different time frames. Yeah. So I would have entered here. Let's go on the 5 minute and analyze the entry better. So I would have entered here. Ooh, liquidity taken out. I think I'm addicted to seeing liquidity now. So have this trade took 1 hour and 55 minutes. Not bad. We can now look for other entries. This is a good trade. This is a good trade. This is a trade that will be like, I'm proud of this one. See you on the 1 hour how it looks like. just one candle, one rejection of the fair value gap, and we move. So you can see a small liquidity sweep and reaction to this fair value gap. So I think we can anticipate higher prices a bit. Let's see. And though the probability will be lower because I think this is a massive rejection of this fair value gap and breaker block right here, because we have breaker right here which coincides with the fair value gap. So I think this would be a sell opportunity where if the market touches into this fair value gap, then we'll look to go lower. So let's remove this one, even though I think the market is going to actually trade lower. I was looking on the bigger picture, you can see that market is about is trying to enter a market maker sell window. Because if we look at if we look at it in this way, can be having a market maker sell window, probably targeting some lows right here. Let's see how it goes. I think this to here. Yeah. So currently, let's play the price and see how it goes. Let's see if we have some potential entries, because as of now we can see a rejection off of this big gap, and we have another fair value gap right here. So this will be going to tell us to enter a trade targeting some lows right here, or targeting this fair value gap to balance here and take out some liquidity which was resting here for the buys that we took earlier. So let's play it and see. Nope, didn't need to reach that fair value gap. 15 minutes, let's see. I usually enter on the 15-minute because as I said, I don't want to hold my trades for longer than 2 days or even a day. I actually want my trade to happen this one day and I'm out of the market. If it's scalping, then I'll scalp, but most likely intraday or interday. And I think market is not reaching that area of interest. Alright, we reached it. So we're still selling there. I doubt. Let's see how you play that. Some of the times you just have to stay away from the market and see how it plays out, because you're not sure how it's going to do its thing. So let's see. It's chopping up. Good rejection. You can anticipate a sell. Right, I think that was all for today's backtest session. See you in the next one.